clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard top, forever to shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what is you drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I sucker the test pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. With you, that's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Throwing to get going, it's Herbert. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. And how about that? Nice return there. Picking his way up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Now a run, and it's the rookie from Nebraska. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. It's a gain of 10.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chargers' 49-yard line.
On second down, they'll run. Finds an alley to the 35. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it first and goal inside the 5.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
Mahomes. It is brought in the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
3rd and inches. Now a play fake. Herbert. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. It's a pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Charger first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Hey, counsel. Hey, ram.
Herbert to the air again. The safety, Jalen Petrie. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Chiefs on top. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Yellow.
They go play action with Mahomes. Open man left side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Kansas City.
A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 31 yards.
Yellow.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
From the 21, here's 2nd and a couple.
Yellow.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. To throw is Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs move out on top 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. He's got his tight end, Arande Gatson, the 2nd. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. And he'll just bite the ball and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Set. Go.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll take this ahead for a yard, down to the 49. Jaden Hicks on the tackle.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and That's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
3rd and 2.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Third and 2. Here we go. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got a receiver, and that's Ladd. It's a pickup of 12. And the Chargers have the first down.
The Chargers.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
19 more on that one, and another first down.
1st and 10.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Herbert to the air again. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So incomplete pass.
Timing and anticipation, those are the critical elements anytime you're throwing a ball outside of the numbers. If the quarterback waits too long, Mike, that receiver just gets closer and closer to the sideline and just makes what should have been a much easier throw and catch an incomplete pass.
Throwing again, Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
380. 12. Go.
They'll go. It's Hampton. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30.
The Chiefs take
Nice
over
job
first
by the
and
return
10.
team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Hey, 57, 50. 50.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton.
Complete to Tyquan.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First down, Chiefs.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Second and 10. Patrick to throw. This one, a deep shot for Rice. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. From the 35, it's first and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are...
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Third and long for Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. Ray Harris, the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Davis to return it. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
They're on 37-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now it's Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard.
Lion. Go.
Now Herbert. Open man, right side, he's got it. They get 16 on that connection. First down, LA.
and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll go with Hampton. And he'll work this down inside the 35. That is Omar Norman Lott there to bring him down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Shotgun now for Herbert. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Amarian Hampton was the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a 1st down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the 2nd half.
On 1st down, Herbert. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Two incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal.
5-9. Kappa. 21. Ready.
Now Herbert again. He's got his big tight end. Arundé Gadsden. Touchdown, LA. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
35-yard line.
He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Troy Dobb there to make the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd
From the 38
and 7.
now, here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Horton. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. A gain there of 11. Good for a Chiefs 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. On the run to the right. Off he goes. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Forced out wide. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls 2nd and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
And some good blocking. Springing it. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
A gain of 1 yard. And a 1st down, Chiefs.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yellow. Left side.
They go play action with Mahomes. Rolling right. That is hauled in at the 5. To the goal line and in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now here in this 4th quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return, here comes Davis. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
Chargers take over 1st and 10. And they're on the 17-yard line.
Pistol here for Herbert. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. He's got it! A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 50 yards.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. Set.
Herbert now on 1st down. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Set. Wide 80. Wide 80 hot. Set.
To throw is Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 21 at the Chiefs' 31-yard line.
Wide 80 hot.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It's a gain of 12.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Go.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Set. 380. Ready.
Hampton He can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to second and goal.
One more time with Hampton. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
A gain of 1 yard.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Herbert now on third and goal. Moving to his right. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial waves. They're going to get him down behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here it is, 4th down and goal.
380. Good. Set.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
15.
Mahomes now back near his own goal line. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, you know the hit's coming. But guess what?
Big opening up the middle. Inside the 40. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 96 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
On for the point after.
And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Makes the score. Chiefs 28, Chargers 14. Harrison Butker to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Davis now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Their own 31-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing now is Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Here comes second down.
Set.
Herbert to the air again. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Set. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert to the air again. under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd and 21 at the Chiefs' 39-yard line.
Go.
Herbert to throw. He'll swing this out to Hampton. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Baylor tight. Hey, Ram. Set.
To throw, it's Herbert. Now he'll air one out to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs are going to get the football. And they'll have it just past the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
They'll begin here on the ground. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner.